According to the Pew Research Center in their article about teens, social media, and technology from 2022, today 97% of teens have reported using the internet daily, which is almost every single teen in the US. So that is why digital literacy is so important for teens and kids, because it will help them use the internet with safety. Now that I have your attention, let me show you why sometimes kids aren't safe online. According to the Outcome team in their website about 30 examples of digital literacy from 2023, digital literacy is the ability to use, understand, and interact with technology. For example, sending and receiving emails, posting something on social media, and making online searches. However, being constantly online can expose them to some risks. For example, cyberbullying and inappropriate content. According to the article about cyberbullying from the Australian Human Rights Commission, cyberbullying can be detrimental for a person's mental and physical health. Victims can experience significant social isolation and feeling unsafe, which can lead to emotional and physical harm, loss of self-esteem, feelings of shame and anxiety, and concentration and learning difficulties. And according to the article from the World Health Organization, 1 in 6 children have experienced cyberbullying. Not only that, but according to the news from The Guardian, in a research by Dame Rachel D'Souza, a British educationalist and former head teacher, a study found that 45% of children aged from 8 to 17 have reported, have come across materials they felt it was inappropriate and made them feel upset or worried. And a lot of parents think that managing and controlling their kids' online time is enough to keep them protected. However, in my opinion, doing that won't teach them how to be safe online. So the solution is digital literacy, and it will bring you satisfaction. The internet is so important for children to be successful and for their development and for their future. That is why schools and organizations should teach about digital literacy, because it will help them learn how to be safe and how to use the internet. And according to the University of North Carolina at Pembroke, building digital literacy skills must start as early as elementary school, because it will help children keep up in an increasingly digital-friendly world. And the lack of digital literacy skills can be a barrier for students' populations that are already in disadvantages. So having digital knowledge from a young age is very important to help them remain competitive with their peers. And according to the University of San Diego in their article about digital literacy in schools, here are some things to teach. How to have online safety, how to manage online distractions, and managing their online identity. That is why it's also very important to encourage schools and organizations to give speeches about digital literacy, so that for parents and students, so that we can spread awareness about the topic and the importance for their development and for the future. Now, imagine a world where children can use the internet with safety and with confidence, where they can use the internet to develop as a person and also to be successful in their careers. Digital literacy also helps with identifying false information and using the internet effectively, so finding credible sources, and it also helps identifying scams, threats, and others. For this to become reality, here's what we need to do. Digital literacy is essential for children to be able to use the internet with safety and also effectively. So schools and organizations should teach digital literacy for children so that they can spread awareness about the topic and for their importance for their lives. So starting today, everyone that is responsible for children's safety should work towards increasing that awareness of digital literacy and the safe use of resources that are available online. Thank you.